Welcome friends. In this session we are going to analyze the skill test have been conducted by Odisha SSC. So in this session let's begin without any delay first. So the first question, write the answer in a Word document. So definitely they will provide you this hard copy and you have to write these things in Word document. Okay, Word document. So I just made, this is the Word document. Okay, so you have to select in this manner. You have to go to start, you have to type WORD WordPad. Okay, then so you have to write down what's the first question. URL. So what is uniform resource locator? Fine. Then what's the next question? Standard protocol of the internet is. So this is, so URL stands for uniform resource locator. Then our next question is the standard protocol of the internet is. This is TCP by IP. What is TCP? Transmission Control Protocol. You can watch here. Okay, fine. Then DNS, domain name system. You can watch here. Okay, DNS. You can simply TCP by IP. You simply write in this way, you will get also marks. Okay, then fine. So then DNS, domain name system, it's not server, domain name system. Then going to next question, I write down, you can write DNS, domain name system. This is, remember this thing, this is very important. I am just make it bold, you might forget this thing. What is the question? The standard protocol of the internet. Okay, TCP by IP. Then what is DNS? It's domain name system. So write the step for sending email. So first step is you have to open the email. Suppose you want to open Gmail or Yahoo Mail or Hotmail, then there will be a screen which will ask for you for your login ID and password. Then you have to click OK. Then you will go through your account. Then you have to click compose option or new mail in many other mail IDs. So basically you have to write compose there. Then you have to give the email ID, the person who want to you to send the email ID. Okay, suppose you want to send a mail to XYZ, then you have to write XYZ at the rate of gmail.com or hotmail.com, like this way. Then it will ask for subject, so you have to write your subject in which type of subject, like urgent meet or education, like this way. Okay, anything you can write there. Then you have to type the content, whatever you want to type, or insert attachments, whether photos or any type of files. Then you have to finally click on the send button. It will automatically forward the email to the receiver. Okay, then last question is write the name of any two commonly used email servers. Okay, remember it was asking for email servers, not email IDs. Okay, email server. So what are the, let's discuss regarding that. So IMAP. Okay, so you have to remember it to ask for two. I am just providing you three information. Basically others are available for basically for your convenience. I am just providing. You have to first remember IMAP. Remember Internet Message Access Protocol, IMAP. Then POP3. POP3 means Post Office Protocol 3. These are the most easiest to remember. IMAP, Internet Message Access Protocol. Okay. Then another was there, SMTP, Simple Mail Transfer Protocol. So last P should be protocol. Okay, then remember these things. Okay, fine. Going to next question. Create a MS Word file, write down the paragraph on it. Okay, you have to write this paragraph. Okay, so whatever it was asked, so you have to make it bold, this one also bold, this one also bold. Fine. Then first we have to type that thing. Fine guys, I just typed this content. Firstly you have to type out these things. So then what are the information provided, I just write down that. Then we have to refer the information, apply justify on the above paragraph. So I already justified, like is justify, this is left alignment, right alignment, center alignment, justify. Okay, I just made it justify. Then next information, apply page border only at the bottom of the page. Okay, how could you, so how could you, like this. Suppose we have to go to the page layout, then you have to select page border. Okay, here just firstly I am just showing you again, home, then page layout, page border. So what was the question was there, apply page border only at the bottom of the page. How could you do that? So suppose I am just taking this one. Okay, so if I apply it, it will provide border in all directions. Okay, so I am just remember that. Then I am just showing how to provide that. Insert page borders, then you have to select this. So we have to deselect these things by clicking here, here, here. Okay, you can watch here that we just made that. Fine. What's the next information? Apply drop cap on the above typed paragraph. Drop cap means increasing the size of the first letter. Okay, so where we can get that? Suppose I am just insert, yeah, here drop cap, drop cap option you can select here. So suppose you want to drop 2 lines, so you can decrease here, you can watch here. Suppose I am just want to drop 4 lines, I will select 4 here, you can watch here. So for this time I am just dropping 3 lines. So any information was, so I am just providing 2, it will be very beautiful. Okay, fine. we just made that. So what's the next question? Create a worksheet in MS Excel with fields, district name, male, female, literacy, and enter the following data of 4 districts. Fine. So I typed those things. So firstly I am just making normal. So I typed those things like district name, male, female, literacy. So firstly we have to make it bold. It will be beautiful. Whenever there is no additional information provided, generally you have to provide some ideas so that it will look much beautiful. Okay, so I am just making bold all this. Okay, and you can provide. So next information whatever was asked. So good, add a new column as population. So how could you do that? Click here, insert. So there is no need. Okay, population on the right side. Okay, population. So and calculate the population of each if adding the respective male and so how could you calculate? So male, female. Okay, then you have to provide sum. You have to start the bracket, then you select here, then you have to provide this symbol, then select again here, click here, then end the bracket, then enter. So no need to write and the formula once again, that simply drag here. Okay, this way. Next, what is the information? Calculate the total population of all district and display in the last cell of the same column. Okay, total population here, and you have to total here, you have to click auto sum. Fine. Calculate the total population of district and display in the last cell of the same column. Okay, here total. Okay, calculate the average literacy of all district and display it in the last cell of the same column. Literacy, total literacy, average. Okay, so how could you write average? You have to click here, average. You can format here, Control B. I am just making bold to this. I am just aligning into center aligned. It will be much beautiful. And I am just selecting all those things first. No borders. I am selecting border, all border, then selecting thick box border. It will be much beautiful. Fine. Then any type of the insert 2D clustered column chart of table given in part A and display in the same sheet without overlapping. Okay, so we have to take the part A things. What is the part A? This data only. Okay, you can from this data, not more than that. Fine. This data will take. Yeah. So another thing, you might face a problem. So I'm just showing you. Yeah, from here to here. If I insert which type of insert a 2D clustered column. Okay, 2D column, 2D. Okay, clustered column. So these are the districts. Okay, blue is male, female, and it's a literacy. Fine. So if you want to add something, so I'm just making some large. You have to go to insert. Okay, so what's the next information? Insert 2D cluster table and this question, display it in the same sheet without overlapping. What is overlapping? I'm just showing you. This is called overlapping. So that should not be overlapped, and it should be so on the same. Okay, so I'm just making it some small amount. Little bit of large. Okay, fine. Then you have to go save, Control S. Okay, fine. Going to the next question. Create new slide with comparison layout in my MS PowerPoint. So you have to click here, write PowerPoint, POWER font, this type of thing. So what is the question? Insert comparison layout. Okay, you have to select layout, select comparison. Okay, fine. So what is the information? Insert a shape triangle in the left portion, oval. Okay, then you have to click insert shapes triangle here, and insert another oval. This is oval, you can see here. Click here, oval. Fine. Then write text OSSC in the triangle and Odisha in the oval. OSSC Odisha. Right click, edit text OSSC. Okay, I'm just increasing the size. It will be much beautiful. Okay, 44 size. I'm just taking the same thing. Insert text, edit text. I'm just making 44 here. Yeah, Odisha. Fine. Then what is the next information? Rotate the triangle and oval by 90 degree in the right direction. Okay, so how could you do that? You have to go to the this button, arrange, then you have to click here, rotate here, rotate right 90 degree. Okay, it was asking the question, rotate the triangle and oval by 90 degree in the right direction. So right direction, I have to select here also, arrange, rotate 90 degree. Okay, fine. What is the next information? Insert system date and time in the title box of the site. What is the title box? This one. So go to home and then go to insert date and time. So you have to select this one because date and time was asked. This was hour, minute, second. I am just taking this one. Fine. It was completed. You have to save Control S in this way. You have to provide a name. Then we are going to the next question. Write the answers in a Word document. Okay, I am just opening Microsoft Word. So how to, I am just providing the bullet. How could I do that? Yeah, this is a question number. Suppose question number 5. Have to select here this way. I am just taking ABC. Okay, so I have to write the steps to open Windows Tracks Material. I have to press. I have to write. So right click. So you have to. I just written down those things. Right click on the taskbar. Write this way. Taskbar. Then you have to select Task Manager. Okay. You have to. You can end here any type of programs. Then other is Control Alt Delete. This type of screen will come there. Okay, Control Alt Delete simultaneously. Then you have to select that will show you the Task Manager. You have to select that and you can end the programs whatever you want. Then anything. Next question is write down the steps to sort desktop items by date modified. Okay, date modified. I am just showing you. Right click here, sort by date modified here. Fine. This way you can select here. So I am just opening the document. Okay. So write down the steps to retrieve file from recycle bin. Suppose I am just showing you one thing. Suppose this is a recycle bin. I have to delete this thing. Okay, then you have to right click on here, open, then I just making it bigger. Then you have to right click here, restore. Okay, you can see here. Okay, fine. Then what is the next question? Write down the steps to change the time and date of the system. Okay, we have to go here, right click, adjust date and time. It was automatically selected. If you want to select manually, then you have to click here, change. You can select here. You have to provide any type of date. Then you have to click change here. Fine. It will change the date. No need at the present time. So I am just showing the next question. Write down the steps to show all hidden files and folders of the system. So in Windows 7 you have to simply click on the start button and you have to click hidden, HIDDEN. So it will show hidden folder and files. So in Windows 10, so I am just doing it. So you have to go to view tab, then you have to select. If you want to show the hidden item, then you have to click hidden items. It will automatically show the hidden items. Okay, any if you want to hide one thing, suppose we want to provide hide hide one thing. You have to right click here, properties, you have to select hidden here, then you have to click apply. Okay, I'm just showing you out. Okay, just it was blurred. Okay, so if I choose view here, it will hide these things. Okay, if I view select here, it will show. I have to unhide this, apply. Okay, fine, we just did that. So thank you guys, and I hope this might helpful to you in your skill test examination, and best of luck. Do your best to crack the examination. Don't be take any type of stress in the skill test examination, and do practice for that. It is the key. Fine, thank you guys, all the best.